My husband thinks I am making him raise a cuckoo's egg and demanded a paternity test, so I crushed his feelings and told him the only thing I was hiding. So me and my husband have been together for 6 years, married for 3. We met in college, we're now both in our early 30s and our relationship has been pretty smooth sailing so far. The only thing that has ever irked me was that we were never that compatible in the bedroom department, with me regularly getting the short end of the stick in terms of satisfaction, but he is super vanilla and won't even try to do better for my sake. I've pretty much given up trying because he gets touchy and pouts for literally days whenever I try to talk about it, no matter how sensitive I try to be. After deciding we were ready for a baby, we've tried for almost a year and I am finally expecting. I'm currently in my 4th month. However, yesterday my husband asked me if we could do a paternity test, completely out of the blue. At first I thought I heard him wrong, and when he doubled down I laughed, because I thought he was making a bad joke. But no, he was actually dead serious. As soon as I realized that, I immediately felt sick to my stomach. I asked him why he wanted the test and he says he just wants to make sure the baby is his. I asked him if he's suspecting me of cheating. He said no. I pointed out that I work full-time and spend every single free minute I have with him, so when would I even find the time to cheat, even if I wanted to, which I don't? He got angry at me and said I have no idea what it's like to be the man and have no control over this whole pregnancy situation and that he doesn't want to be a doormat stuck raising a cuckoo's egg, his words. He claimed he has a right to know for certain. I admittedly snapped at him that he does know for certain, because I told him so, and I would know who the father of my child is, right? He smugly said that's what any cheater would say and that he deserves proof so he can have peace of mind. In our country, not us, paternity tests have to be consented to by both parents or be court-ordered, so I told him in no uncertain terms that I do not consent, and if he files a petition to the court to get the test done against my will, then he can also file for divorce while he's at it, because in that case I'm done here. He got all huffy and claimed I wouldn't get this upset about the situation unless I had something to hide. At this point I've had it and said, well, if after 6 years of patience and loyalty despite the fact that you suck in bed this is the thanks I get, then the only thing I have been hiding is my disappointment in you. He stared blankly at me for a moment and then he started crying. I left him standing, threw a bag of essentials together and left for my parents. I feel like my whole world has collapsed. My mom is trying to play mediator and has spoken to him in the meantime. She told me that he is very hurt by my comment and he wants me to apologize for that at the very least as a way of meeting him in the middle. On the one side, I know what I said was said out of spite and was way below the belt, but on the other hand I feel absolutely justified to have finally said it out loud after tiptoeing around his feelings for years while neglecting my own needs in this relationship. I'm more and more sure I don't even want to go back. I'd rather be a single mom than coddling his insecurities one day longer.